Any manufacturer looking to go racing expects results. The team has to perform, the drivers have to perform. We expect that from all of our teams worldwide.
Definitely been a subpar start to the season.
Damage to the right front of the number 39 Lamborghini.
I find that these rough starts to the year, it's when you learn your most.
I'm not sure that he can continue that.
At the end of the day, no one cares if you had bad luck. Being prepared is part of what gets you an opportunity. And we have to show up at this next race prepared to win.
Long Beach is a crazy race because you have prototypes and GT cars racing on a really tight street course. It's a war out there.
It's a technical, fast circuit.
Let's go!
There's going to be some attrition, there are going to be some crashes.
Car off in the runoff at turn 8.
Strategy of this race is to take a lot more risk and to be on the cutting edge, maybe even gamble a bit.
And in order to be able to win on this level is really tough. We're talking hundredths of a second between each grid position, maybe a tenth at the most.
Steve has his same route that he takes to work every day, and I swear he times himself. He's the type of guy that every detail matters, and he just never stops.
People think you just show up with a race car like your street car and you drive it on the racetrack and you race it, but for every hour you're on the racetrack, it takes 10 hours of preparation.
All right, so we're switching gears. We're going from endurance racing to sprint racing.
After an endurance race like a Sebring, where it's 12 hours long, you rebuild the entire car.
We have the floor repairs, the front bumper, and then axles.
New hash shaft, rebuilding the brakes, rebuilding the air jacks that jack the carbon down so they don't leak. Enormous amount of work.
It has not been easy. We've been working 6, 7 days a week, 12-hour days, preparing for the next event.
IMSA being the pinnacle of sports car racing in the US, but it's also one of the pinnacles in the world. It attracts the best talent, the best manufacturers, the best cars. The bar is quite high.
We're going to take one of the steering wheel spacers out and move the seat one hole forward. Microscopic little changes, every single detail matters. We went up 5 millimeters on the back of the car, and it really seemed to like it. And a lot of it too is collaboration with the driver to get the balance that he likes.
I've actually requested a half or a quarter of a millimeter of a change in a car before, and it's made a difference.
We talk, we trade ideas, and we always end up with this really strong package and idea of what we want after that.
We do this not to show up and race. We do this because we like to win. The whole group wants to win really bad. So that's why they're here on a Saturday and a Sunday getting ready for the race next weekend. And they'll work all through next weekend again.
Street circuits are different. You show up a couple days ahead of the race. There's a lot of logistical challenges. We're oftentimes resetting the car and measuring within 1 millimeter and checking it multiple times at tech. If you don't pass tech after an event or after a race, the score or the position or the points or all of the above are stripped. It's literally a gun to your chin and trying to sort it out as fast as you can because you don't have enough time. You're up against the clock.
Long Beach is a crazy track. It's literally downtown. You're racing on the streets. There's K-walls everywhere, and then you park in the track. You know, the guys love it. The fans are great.
Everybody has such a strong effort. We're gonna have to be 100% on our game to succeed. Tomorrow morning, it's all business and we get to it.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Long Beach Street Circuit. It's the third round of IMSA competition this year and the first of our sprint races.
Everything needs to be perfect.
Every mistake on the racetrack matters in the pits. You just have to be spot on in every area.
Radio check. I'm with you.
Safety car is in turn 8.
Standing by.
Green flag is in the air. An hour and 40 minutes on the clock. He's counting down now.
25 behind you is not for position. Got a really good pace, Robert. Good pace.
Yeah, let's go get by some of these guys.
All right, crew, let's get into position. We're going to be doing driver change.
Box, box.
In the lane, in the lane.
That fuel push hard. Really good pace, Jeff. Really good pace. You're pulling away.
You know, in the car on a street circuit, it's a knife fight. You gotta basically be ready to attack at any point because you don't get a lot of opportunities.
The Inception McLaren went straight down the inside of the number 39 with Jeff Westphal.
I moved to not get hit and not shoved in the wall, although that put me in the marbles. As soon as I touched that,
Guys, I think we're hurt. I'll see what I can do.
just kind of slowly slid across the track until I tagged the wall on the left side.
How we copy, Jeff? Let us know if you're done.
Not a hard hit, but enough to damage the left rear tow arm.
I don't think it's safe, to be honest.
I think our drivers did great. Robert had a great first stint, moved the car up from 11th to 7th. Jeff got it up into 5th. So I really think everybody did their job. And again, you know, these incidents happen in racing, and that's part of this sport, and it's extraordinarily frustrating. It's part of what makes it so amazing when you win.
I mean, the silver lining here for me is that the car has made leaps and bounds in a short race weekend with 2 practice sessions and a race. So we were looking really, really good during the race. I'm happy with the balance of the car. I'm happy with the progress we've made.
There's an old saying in racing, to finish first you have to finish. And the level of preparation is what makes that happen. Car preparation, engineering, driving, and also execution of the race if you want to win on this level, because there's a lot of really good people. I've been doing this a long time, and I have a reputation to uphold. Lamborghini has a reputation to uphold. So we're focused on getting to the front, even though we had a couple of bad races, and we will get there.